शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं शिवस्वरूपो।
Hello and namaste, amazing being. Are you having any health concerns like blood pressure, insomnia, heart problem, or any pains, aches? And are you feeling stressed and anxious over it, thereby ruining your happiness? Then you are in the right place. My name is Shanthi. Now, to be stressed, to be unhappy, to be sick because you're malnourished, you don't have sufficient nutrients, you are not able to shield yourself from heat, cold, you don't have shelter, clothing. For these reasons, to be sick or unhappy or stressed is understandable. But if your basic needs are met, then I really don't want you to be anything short of your best and highest life, because there is really no need to. There are very simple ways that you can fix these and you can go back into your true state of well-being, peace and happiness. You know, in India, on festival days, in temples, there will be a long line to have a view of that deity who is all decorated with flowers, decked with fine jewelry, in beautiful sari and clothing. And sometimes you have to wait for about 3 to 5 hours in order to get the vision, the view of the deity. But then there is another shortcut method. If you pay a little extra, you can bypass the line and go directly to the sanctum sanctorum where the deity is placed, and you'll also get to stay there longer to enjoy the view of the deity. So that is a shortcut if you want to reach your goal much earlier rather than waiting in the normal line. I'll give you another example. Once my father and I went to a hill and we wanted to climb to the top. So we took a local person who is very familiar with the route to the top, because there isn't any clear trail or path. Very few people really go to the top. So this man was guiding us and we were able to reach the top, even though, you know, the whole responsibility of carrying our body up, because it is steep as you go towards the top, so you feel exhausted, tired. So even though that responsibility was on us, at least we didn't have to stress over finding the right path. The guide was there to help us. Imagine if we didn't take the guide and we wanted to go by the trial and error method, we wanted to figure it out by ourselves, then who knows, we would have got tired finding the right route, and maybe we would have gotten lost, or we would have just returned back down without really reaching our goal, that is the top of the mountain. I invite you to take the shortcut with me because I've already tread the path. I know the ins and outs, the tricks of the road. I enjoy excellent health. I don't go to doctors. I don't take medicines. And so far, I haven't fallen sick, and I eat good, and I wake up every day full of energy and passion to live. And I really feel content, fulfilled, and happy inside. And I know that my healthy body, my fit body, where I can really feel that energy, the vitality, and this has been really the main reason for me to experience the happiness. So, I don't want you to waste your precious days going by the trial and error method, struggling to find the way on your own, struggling to make it to the top all by yourself. There is no need to. If there is one thing in life that won't come back, that is time. I don't want you to spend one another day, feeling tired, exhausted, sick, and not really enjoying the life to its fullest, not leading your life to your fullest potential. There is a simple formula to follow, because life is a science. If we follow the rules, if we follow what the formula says correctly, then we are going to have fun living it. Yeah, of course, there is the stressness, the pain, the ache, but still, we will know how to get over all of them as they happen and come back to our normal, healthy, fit state. I want to help you. That's why I've created this online program, YogaFit program. It's a premium program. It's not a basic fitness program to have a shapely body. It is premium because it goes into the root cause of why you're overweight, why you're not fit, why you lack energy, why is it you get sick, and what can be done about it. So going to the root cause and eliminating it. It uses the formula that's proven for thousands of years. It's not about making you a model. It's about making you a role model, where you set an example for a healthy way of life and a happy being for everyone around you, your family, your partner, your children, your colleagues. It's not about having a hot body. It's about being a cool person, a person who is not going to stress out on silly things, insignificant things. So, who is this program for? If you're having hard time sleeping at night, if you have health concerns or have obesity, if you're not eating healthy or leading an unhealthy lifestyle, if you know that your stress or anxiety is directly impacting your health, and if because of this unhealthy lifestyle you feel low self-confidence, poor self-image, and if all this is making you feel that you are not living life to your fullest potential, that you feel a little unfulfilled, so then this program is perfect for you. And what can you expect out of this program at the end? You will have abundant energy because you would have plugged all the energy leaks in the body. You would learn to eat better. Even if you're already eating in a healthy way, it doesn't hurt to go one step higher in the ladder. And you would have drastically changed your lifestyle in a way that is very consistent with your own nature, where nothing is forced, but you will be able to evolve in the process, you will be able to sleep better, and you will have the tools right within you that when stress and anxiety come up in life, as they always do, how you can address them, how you can manage them, so that you don't allow them to take charge of your life, and that you do not ruin your health or do any kind of unhealthy eating as a result of that. You would gain a daily practice that you can put in your life, which doesn't consume a lot of time. Maybe just 7 minutes a day, if you can spare, you would be able to put things in the right perspective and create a daily practice for you. So if this is something that sounds great for you, then I invite you to join me to be part of this program. So what will this program consist of? This is a totally online program, which means all you need is a phone or a computer. And each week we are going to look at one aspect of your life that is going to directly impact your energy, your illness, your ailments. And each week it's going to be a 1.5 hours to 2 hour call where you will understand that aspect and how to implement it in your life. Say we start with first food. So how does food impact you? How does food affect your mind as well as the body? So we all know how food affects the body, but in this you're going to go one level on how food could even create stress in your mind, which in turn forces you to go into unhealthy habits, addictive habits, and so you will be learning to take positive step to have a very smooth transition plan from wherever you are to one step higher towards eating in a very positive way that is very supportive of you, that will finally help you lead a fulfilled life. And the next week we will be talking about a healthy lifestyle. So a lifestyle includes everything you do from the time you wake up to the time you sleep. So when you wake up, when you go to bed, what you eat, how you eat, when you eat, what TV shows you watch, how long you watch it, what kind of habits you have like coffee, tea, drinking. So everything you do in your day-to-day life that forms your lifestyle. So we are going to take a look at it to see if any of these factors in your lifestyle is impacting you having a healthy and fit body. You're vibrant, a radiant, energetic life. Next, we'll be looking at the exercise part. So you will be learning how yoga exercises could really bring you that wonderful combination of the exercise as well as relieving the stress, both happening at the same time. And for this, the first part of the yoga exercises, you will be receiving a video for it, so that you exactly know how to follow. It actually teaches you how to do it in a step-by-step way. So you'll be able to implement 1 or 2 exercises every day. So which means maybe 3 minutes, 4 minutes every day. The next module will go into one step higher in the exercise part. So which is the yoga poses. Yogasana. And you're not going to learn complicated postures because this is not like a fitness yoga where you're just working out on the body. These are postures very specially, exclusively selected that are simple, that can be done by everyone to the extent they can, and yet brings tremendous impact on the body, on the internal organs, on making sure that your hormones, your glands, your juices, everything is secreted to the right amount, that there is balance in the body, that it also helps to calm down the mind, reduce the anxiety. So the postures that have been chosen to specifically suit our needs. These are not postures that are going to show your flexibility level. So they are not going to be anything strenuous. You do just to the extent you can. And in this, I'll be totally demonstrating to you how you can do them, and you learn the benefits for each of the postures as to what physical state they really are good for, like what ailments they cure. And again, for this you'll be getting a video. Next, we are going to learn the yoga codes of conduct, like truthfulness, purity, non-violence. There are totally 17 of them. So 10 from the yogic wisdom and 7 others from the Indian wisdom. And these are not something that is going to take you to heaven or to a higher world if you follow them. But we are going to pick those codes of conduct that are going to directly impact your health and well-being. So how by following them you can improve your lifestyle, and you can maintain your ideal weight and stick to your resolution of eating healthy. So, and you're going to learn them through great interesting Indian stories, because we always understand things better with stories. And next you're going to learn about the yoga breathing techniques. Breath is the life force, it's the energy. So these techniques are called pranayama. So prana plus ayama. Prana is the life force, it is the chi, it is the vital force in the body because of which we all exist. And this vital force is entering the body through breath. So breath is the real prana, the real life force. And if we know how to handle it right and how to breathe right, I'll tell you, we can get rid of a lot of the physical and the mental issues that we have. So this is a very, very vital component, and you will be getting a video of how to do these practices. You will learn about the respiratory system, how it functions, and how using the different mudras, the hand gestures in yoga for working on the different parts of the respiratory system is going to really give a lot of benefit to your physical body, and how it impacts different organs, and how you will be able to breathe like a yogi or a yogini, so that your health is always at its peak. And next you're going to learn about meditation, which is again an excellent way for maintaining the health of the body, for bringing calmness to the mind, for relieving stress. And stress has to be really given a very serious thought when it comes to health, because 90% of the diseases that you see, the illnesses that you experience, are all stress born. Even things that are considered to be genetic, like it has come from your parents, like hereditary, even they will not be able to surface and show up as an illness if you are not prone to stress. So if you are able to keep your mind always in a stress-free state, or whenever stress happens, you are able to come back to that state of calmness, and you have the tools to do that, then even though there is the seed for that hereditary disease in you, it will not raise its hoods. So it's like a snake that is sleeping. For the snake will not raise the hood if you do not provoke it with the stress. So meditation is a tool that helps you. You will at least learn 2 simple meditation practices that you can do even for 2 or 3 minutes in a day. And lastly, you'll learn about the importance of Sat Sangha. So Sat means good and Sangha means company. So the importance of having the right company, to be with the like-minded people, and this is so true in every other field too. So if you want to know more about the latest medical technologies because you are a doctor, you need to be hanging out with those kind of doctors who go for more conferences, training, who are in research, so they could share and you will get to know those things. Now I don't want to stop with these 7 weeks for you because I know it takes time to implement these steps. So I'm going to offer you 3 additional months. So one time every month, a question answer call where you can get support for where you are in, where is it you experience difficulty in implementing, and I could address your concerns during the call. So what can you hope to get by the end of doing these 7 sessions? 1, you would have discovered your healthy way of eating. So you know exactly what to eat for every meal. You would have developed a healthy lifestyle that works for you so that you don't feel you're sacrificing everything. You would have learned to correctly and independently do some yoga exercises and yoga postures. You would have learned to do the proper breathing techniques so you can eliminate toxins out of the body and help to calm your mind. You would have learned simple meditation practices so you feel more focus and awareness. And you would have, by the end, developed a daily practice routine. Even if it is for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or 7 minutes, something that you can do totally on your own without you having to go to a class, without you being present in some gym or any place, but totally right from the comfort of your home or office, wherever you are. So this is something that you can do on an everyday basis. Now, you might think that I could just go to a yoga class, 20, 30 yoga class rather than investing in this program. Well, most of the yoga classes, I'm not saying all, but most of them do not have the structure to provide you this much of personal interaction or really working with your lifestyle and food habits and other things. So in this, you get the recording of each and every call. So if you're not able to be present for a call, that something has come, it doesn't matter. You still get the contents. You can even send your question ahead of time. So they will get answered during the question answer time, even if you're not physically present. And you're going to have the videos of all these practices that you can play over again and again till you get them really to do confidently. You're going to have a private forum, a Facebook group forum, wherein people just like you who are also working towards your health goals are going to be around 24/7, giving you support, motivation, and you can always feel free to share what is stopping you, what is holding you, where you're lagging behind, and they will definitely come to support. And I would also offer my support through the Facebook page, even when we are not actually meeting. And you're going to have accountability partners so that each one can support and motivate the other, that you commit something to yourself and to your partner, to the group, and you work towards meeting that commitment. So there are a lot of things that you're going to get as part of this program, which it's very difficult to get outside of this program situation. And best of all, you're going to also feel really good about investing this program in a way that 50% of whatever you're contributing is going for a very great cause, the cause of rescuing child slaves in India. And so you would feel that sense of fulfillment wherein you get to gain and somebody else also gets to gain in the whole process. You may wonder, can't I figure this on my own? Why should I be part of this program? Of course, you can figure out anything on your own. There is tons of resources in internet and elsewhere. But this is simply an invitation for you to not take the long route, not take the road of the trial and the error, but to allow me to help you because I know exactly how to take you. So, just think about the cost of not investing in the program. Think about how much you are spending for doctor bills, for medicines, for insurance, co-pays, and they are not at the end teaching you to have a proper lifestyle, to make the right choices in life, to eat good. Even though the doctor may tell you to eat good or quit smoking, the doctor doesn't have the opportunity to involve much deeper in it to actually make sure that you implement her advice or suggestions. But this is a forum where you can get all that done. And it's a very small investment when you really think of the long-term goals, the benefits that you will get for life from this. You may say, but I'm too busy to do this. If you think you have no time to improve your lifestyle, to eat healthy, to reduce stress, to quit your addictive habits, if you have no time to lead a better quality of life, then all the time that you might be spending in other activities is going to keep you in that same busy cycle. The cycle of stress, plenty of things to do, and imagine down the road, 6 months later, 1 year later, if you look back at your life, won't you feel that I could have lived a more fuller, happier life? So I invite you to take the time for yourself, for your own self-care, for your own fulfillment in life. And I invite you to join me in this journey. If wellness and health is your goal and you want to reach your goals quickly and easily, I really invite you to join me in this, and you can go to the pages below to actually register for the program. And I really look forward to working with you and to see that your health goals are met at the quickest, shortest time possible. Thank you so much. Namaste.
शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं शिव